So you think you know what a noun is, right? Well, if you're anything like me, in elementary school, you learned by rote that a noun is a person, place, or thing. A person like me, a place like Rome, or a thing like, I don't know, this rock. You know, tangible things, stuff you can touch. That's what a noun is. And this probably served you pretty well up until middle or high school when some enterprising and mind-blowing teacher introduced you to the concept of, well, concepts. Whoa, not only are tangible things nouns, but concepts like courage, a lie, or fear are nouns too. I can't have pictures of these because they're concepts. There's other things that a noun can be, like a quantity or an event. I could go on and on with classifying different groups based on their meanings, but every time I give a general description of a noun's meaning, there are still nouns that are left out. It's like defining what an animal is by just listing off different kinds of animals. Well, there's birds and mammals and reptiles. I guess amphibians too. Am I missing anything? Fish, insects, worms, sponges? There must be a better way to define something than just by listing off all of its component parts. And the same with nouns. We have to have a better way of defining what a noun is other than just listing off different groups of definitions. And there is. It's a concept so simple that this really could blow your mind, at least its simplicity will. A noun is any word that can be the subject of a verb, the object of a verb, or the object of a preposition. And that's it. Either the subject or object of a verb, or the object of a preposition. So a quick review of these terms. A subject is the word that does the action of an active verb. An object receives the action of an active verb. And a preposition is a short word like in, on, above, or with. Its object would be something like house in the phrase in the house. Now let's put this definition to use. Our traditional definitions work well here. A person, place, or thing can easily be the subject or object of a verb, or in a prepositional phrase. The monster lives under the bridge. The cat eats cheese for breakfast. Don't tell lies. Fear strikes even those with courage. But there's more than you even knew. You know, some adjectives function as nouns because of this. The rich live a peaceful life. Rich is technically an adjective, but since it's serving as the subject of the verb live, it's acting substantively. That's the term used for adjectives when they're actually nouns. What are the lines on the Statue of Liberty? Give me you're tired, you're poor. Both tired and poor are technically adjectives, but here, as the object of give, they function as nouns. There are also gerunds, words that come from verbs but with an ing on the end, like lying is bad. I love running. I won by telling the truth. Gerunds aren't people, places, or things, or concepts, but they are nouns, just verbal nouns. And so are infinitives, the to form of a verb. To err is human. The infinitive to err is the subject of is, so it must be a noun. I like to run. I want you to run. Here, to run is the object of both like and want, so it's a noun. Yeah, nouns can be a whole lot of things, but don't just think it's a person, place, or thing, or even idea or concept. Think less of definitions and more of use. A noun can be a subject or object of a verb, or an object of a preposition, like with or by. Adjectives can function like nouns, and so can verbs, as both infinitives and gerunds are verbal nouns.